I just got off a coaching session with an incredibly good agent, and we are experiencing a digital marketing disaster right now. And it reminded me of all of the marketing disasters that we've made in the last 5 years. So in this video, I'm going to take you through all 10 of them because I just want to make sure that you're not making these same mistakes and that you're able to get the rewards that you deserve. So as always, if you have not, please subscribe to my channel. That really helps me, kind of builds my numbers. And then if you really want to follow along with my content, make sure you go down below and jump into my newsletter that I'm sending out on a regular basis. All right, let's dive into this, guys. Number one big disaster in digital marketing is positioning your brand as a salesperson, not as a real estate advisor. What do I mean by that? Well, we're doing too much just listed, just sold. I'm at an open house. If you're thinking about selling right now, give me a call. If you want to buy a home, give me a call. Do you know anyone who's ready to buy a home right now? Do you know anyone that's ready to sell a home right now? That's called a salesperson versus a real estate advisor, where we're talking about real estate as an asset class and finance and economics and trends, all kinds of things, and people see you more than just a salesperson. Number two, this one hurts, sending your database, bomb videos and or viral marketing videos. And forgive me, my bomb friends and my viral marketing friends, this was a disaster versus sending a YouTube link to your database. Let me explain this for a second. BombBomb is one of the most brilliant tools for kind of a one-to-one, right? A small group communication via video. Now, lots of you created organic, evergreen content that is not discoverable, it's not reusable, and it's not on a platform that could really help you grow and build your brand. That is a major disaster. Okay, let's go. Number three, thinking that your website or a real estate website is only good for your MLS feed, a digital, brochure, stupid, or just forced registration leads, Facebook ads, pay-per-click, versus learning and understanding the long game of SEO and content marketing. My friends, if you've had a real estate website for more than 5 years, you're losing hundreds of thousands of dollars because you didn't understand this one thing, SEO and content marketing. What a disaster. Number four, looking for automated drip email campaigns. Patrick, where do I find a drip campaign to send to my database? Automated, I don't want anything to do with it. What are you talking about? Versus delivering a thoughtful, custom created or curated content newsletter to your database. This is a major disaster. Number five, too much marketing that's for right now buyers and sellers. Hey, are you ready to buy right now? Hey, you ready to sell right now? Hey, now's the time to buy. Hey, now's the time to sell. Hey, the interest rates are going up. You should buy right now. Hey, the interest rates are going up. You should sell right now. Guys, versus educational marketing for the 90-day, the 6-month, the 1-year out buyer and seller, and helping them to understand what decisions need to be made, what are some of the mistakes early on in the process, how to prepare themselves for this market, what do they need to do, know, and how could you help them? When should they meet with you? Do you have a consultation? Do you have a consultation early? What is all the things that you can do to prepare these great people for when they're ready to do the deal? Number six, doing way too many market updates with stats. Oh gosh. Versus reporting housing market trends and learning real estate economics. My friends, if you have intelligent, savvy people in your marketplace, if you're talking about month over month, prices, or year over year prices, and, month over month inventory, month over month pendings, and that's all that you're talking about, that's kind of stupid. And it's boring as heck, right? Versus housing market trends. What's going on with the housing market, which we're talking about finance, we're talking about trends, we're talking about, relocation, and we're talking about all kinds of interesting economics, which makes you look smarter, which makes you look more attractive, gives you so many more topics to cover. And economics is really the driver of the housing market, with demographics and consumer behavior and these types of awesome trends that are so fun to learn about and really are the drivers. So my friends, let's level up our game there. Number seven, being all in on one social media platform and or just social media platforms in general versus building a newsletter subscribership. Oh my gosh. One of my great coaching clients had over 500,000 followers on TikTok, and she just got deplatformed from TikTok, and she has no idea why. Whoops. Now, Gary Vee and Russell Brunson in the Traffic Secrets book, both of them have said you don't do that. Gary Vee said you have to have a website that is controlled and owned where all your content really lives. And Russell Brunson said you really need to have an email database, because that's something that you can control, because we're renting space on all these platforms and we can get deplatformed, or the algorithm changes and all of a sudden all your influence is gone and it's out of your control. So, major mistake. Number 8, not realizing that interviews are one of the most powerful things to do in content creation right now. I mean, look at, between YouTube and podcasting, there is so many people interviewing other great, amazing, extraordinary people. And it's how they're building huge brands right now, is through the interview. Now, I'm not talking about some of the stuff that I'm not a huge fan of, which is kind of this digital mayor stuff where you're interviewing the local, restaurateur, or you're just kind of thinking, well, interview my home inspector or the title person. No, my friends, right? In the great book from Russell Brunson on Traffic Secrets, he talks about the Dream 100. And the Dream 100 strategy is all about interviewing the person that their past clients are your dream customers. So we are totally missing the boat with really how to do interviews to build your brand, to create amazing content, and to really knock it out of the park. Number 9, not understanding the content marketing business model and all the different ways to monetize being a content entrepreneur in real estate. This is what I'm working with all my coaching clients on right now, is how do you monetize a great content marketing brand as a real estate pro? There's commission checks, there's referral fees, there's sponsorships and affiliates, there's building your team, there's, building your downline in real estate, there's, speaking engagements. There's a ton of interesting ways to monetize the digital marketing brand, but we're not seeing that early enough and then thoughtfully planning towards that. And then last but not least, number 10. Is building an educational portfolio that you are proud of, that is on a platform that's discoverable organically, that you can promote nonstop, that when strangers, referrals, friends, past clients, when they come into that portfolio and they see all the great education that you've done, that you become significantly more referable. You can drop a cold lead right in there and they'll go through some of your content, and then it spits out your perfect customer that begs you to work with them. That, my friends, is the game right now in 2022. So of all 10, which one do you need the most help with? Which one should I do another video on where I can elaborate on it to help you? Put it down in the comments below, and I promise I will help you guys with these 10 to either avoid them or to figure out how to monetize them like crazy in 2022. Have an awesome day. Look forward to talking to you soon.